Hey, how's it going guys? This is Rohan from Tech Testified, and the Samsung Galaxy S7 will easily be one of the most popular devices of 2016, no doubt. But with its predecessor, the S6 already being a popular phone and having tiny bit of flaws which have been improved now in the S7, this is my review. So let's get started. So starting with the design, the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge is 0.7mm thicker than its predecessor, and that's what helps it to have a smaller camera bump on the back, rounded edges on its rear side which helps with its feel in the hand and gets easier to pick up from the table, a less protruding home button, and all these help make the phone feel better in the hand. The S6 Edge had no place to grip the phone due to its curved sides and the flat back, but the S7 really makes up for it. But being all glass makes it the slipperiest phone I've ever held, and putting a skin or case on it can help gripping the phone. So the second thing that most S6 users struggled with was battery life, and the S7 Edge gets a 1000 mAh bump from its predecessor, and it's accompanied with fast charging which can give you about 60% of battery by just charging for 15 minutes. And according to me, the battery did hold up well. It lasted me throughout the day, which I couldn't expect with the S6 Edge. You also get a 5.5-inch screen, which is bigger than the older 5-inch screen on the S6 Edge. I personally love a bigger screen, but it may vary from person to person. It's really a nice and sharp Super AMOLED display with a resolution of 2560 by 1440 with a bit of oversaturated colors, a screen that gets quite dim as well as bright in daylight. This means consuming media, playing games, browsing the web is all a treat. Then comes in that curved glass on the edges which catches some glare no matter whichever angle you view it from, and paves way for the edge screen. So now you can swipe from the side to get the edge display, and you can set actions for what you want to open when you swipe. It's nothing different from the last year, but it has a few features added, like you can now have Tasks Edge open apps you frequently use, a Contacts Edge where you can have your favorite contacts show up, and some gimmicky features which you might use at first but may disable after a few days. These features are still in their infancy but may get a revolutionary update with a few new concepts introduced. The camera goes from 16 megapixels to 12 megapixels, and that's not bad because it has better optics than its older brother. Autofocus is fast and taking good photos is pretty easy with this sensor. It's just what every person needs. There's no shutter lag whatsoever, and keeping HDR Plus mode on can help shots get decisively better in low light as well as in broad daylight. Shots come out to be much contrasty and saturated as you could expect from Samsung's image processing. All these were already pretty good on the S6, but they are even better now. The next biggest difference is IP68 certification, which makes the S7 water resistant. So now you can shower with your phone, but I really don't know why you'd do that. It's just a safety feature we all love to have. But it's whenever Samsung has come out with a water resistant phone, they've always had a price to pay. In the S5, it was those annoying flaps, and on the S7, it's the speaker, which doesn't sound flagship quality. Samsung has always been known for having a removable back and SD card slot, but it's not present on the S6. But it's now back. A flagship phone with flagship specs is not possible, and what's inside it is a Snapdragon 820 chip, 4GB RAM, Adreno 530 GPU, and performance was great as you would expect. RAM management was great, opening and closing apps was quick, multitasking was top notch, and thanks to the minimal bloatware on TouchWiz, which is the firmware it's running on. It's still all those oversaturated cartoony icons we all see on Samsung phones, but I must say it has improved from its older versions, but still not even closer to stock Android. It also comes out of the box with Android 6.0 Marshmallow. But considering all this, is it worth spending your hard-earned money on this device if the S6 is the device you currently own? If expandable storage is what you rely on, or you jump in the pool with your phone, or a bigger screen and a bigger battery is what you need, or you just want to have the S7 so that people make opinions about you, then you should probably upgrade. Otherwise, I don't find any reason you should buy it. But if you're coming from something like the S4, the S5, or the iPhone 5s or 6, you can't go really wrong with this phone. So drop a like if you liked it. If you loved it, do subscribe. Follow me on social networking sites, and I'll catch you guys in my next one.